This is Luke's Dream World. Relax Sunday, Part 2. Hey everybody, today you can watch all the episodes about emotional roller coaster. I've been talking about my emotions and how I experience them, and maybe some things you can learn about it as well. I hope you enjoy it. This is Luke's Dream World. Brain Food Monday, Part 2. Hey everybody, welcome back. This week I would like to talk about emotions, and I call the topic emotional roller coaster because some people think they are in an emotional roller coaster all the time. They experience their emotions as something they can't control. In my youth I was very insecure, and then one day I found out I got more secure by dancing, and I found the joy for it, and I got more secure about myself and about my feelings as well. And even a bit later, when I started studying, I went to the theater school and became a drama teacher, and then I found out that I could play emotions as well. I could pretend that I was sad or lonely or whatever emotion you can experience, and I was able to produce them myself. So that gave me a feeling of the fact that I can control my emotions, and I don't have to control them all the time. I guess that emotions are feelings that come and go, and my theory is that when you accept your emotions as they are, they want to be heard, and then they dissolve, and there's something else that comes up. And I think as well that life is about enjoyment and avoiding pain. So we want pleasure and we want to avoid pain, and that's normal, because our emotions want to tell us something. So tomorrow on Positive Tuesday, I would like to see what emotions can do for you. See you tomorrow. Bye. This is Luke's Dream World. Positive Tuesday, Part 2. Hey everybody, welcome back. We're talking about emotional roller coasters and how it can be a thrill ride or even a bad trip. But you can see emotions as something as positive as well, because it's a way that your mind or your body, or maybe even someone else, is telling you about your feelings and what's going on in your life. And when you are sad, something doesn't feel good. So you could try to change it and see what doesn't feel good and see if you can change that. And when you are happy and you have fun, then you have a so-called positive emotions. And I don't like to call them positive or negative, because it's a part of my life that is natural for me, and I can use my emotions for sure, and that's why I call it positive, because my emotions give me a kind of a feeling. And most of the time, I told you, I'm a positive guy, and I try to look at my emotions as something that wants to learn me, and I can keep a distance, I told you yesterday. And I know that a lot of people have problems with their emotions, especially when you're younger, but you have to learn to cope with them and to know what your emotions are telling you, to see how you can deal with them as well. So don't dwell on them, but look at them as something that wants to tell you, and look at the positive way, because you can learn from them as well. And like I said, I don't try to stick too long with one emotion, and not even in a roller coaster, because when you're on a roller coaster it switches from happy to sad, and it could be a problem. But when it's a problem for you, you could talk about it with other people as well, because when something is a problem, then I don't think it's healthy. So you should look for mental care, and especially when you are in a difficult period of time. But that can be positive as well, because when you look for help, then you acknowledge that there is something going on in your life, and you can learn from it and try to find someone or somebody that can help you with coping with your emotions. So that's something you could do when you are in an emotional roller coaster. I use it as a kind of artistic way. So tomorrow I will talk about it in Inspirational Wednesday. See you tomorrow. Bye. This is Luke's Dream World. Inspiration Wednesday, Part 2. Hey everybody, and welcome back. Well, I'm talking about emotions and how they can inspire me, because emotions are tools for me to, for example, write songs and get inspired by the feelings I have or feelings other people have. And I have been playing theater as well, and it's about emotions, so I was able to write stories. I'm still writing some stories and try to tell about the emotions that someone has. And like I said, this a way you can use the emotions, this a way I am using my emotions as well. And you see it with a lot of artists that they are using their emotions, and sometimes they have terrible experiences, but still they cut into the inspiration and they tell a beautiful story about it, or they create a perfect song, and it moves people and it inspires people as well. So that's how you can use your emotions, and that's how I am using my emotions, because I'm inspired by the feelings. For example, when I was writing a song about my youth and my uncertainty, I wrote Swing Time. And it was a song, or it is a song, about how I have learned to dance and felt the joy from it. Although first I was afraid of being in contact with some people, or about how I moved, or whatever reason I had to be afraid of. But then I got more secure because I learned steps and I could dance and I had some talent as well. So that's how I was inspired by it, and I wrote a song about it. And that's how your emotions can be very inspiring, and that's what artists do. And tomorrow I would like to talk about what you can do with emotions on Lifehack Thursday. See you tomorrow. Bye. This is Luke's Dream World. Lifehack Thursday, Part 2. Hey everybody, and welcome back. Well, what's the life hack about roller coasting emotions or emotional roller coasters? Well, what you could do is look at them in a way that sometimes you have emotions about your past, or you have fear about your future will be. But what you could do is do some mindfulness. Mindfulness is try to stay in the now, in what's going on at this moment with your feelings, and look at them now, and not about what happened, because you can't change the past, and not about the fear or something in the future, because that's something that didn't happen yet. There is only the now. And I have a book for you you could read, and that's a book from Eckhart Tolle, and that's The Power of Now. And I really enjoyed reading it because it told me about my own feelings as well, and about experience, peace of mind, and how you can deal with the now, and what it is to be in the moment. That's what you could call it as well. So that's my life hack for today, and if you want to read it, it's from Eckhart Tolle. I will leave a link. I don't get paid for it, so don't worry about it. And when I want to endorse something, I have read it. So it's not like I'm gonna tell you something that I didn't read and try to sell you something. because that's something I don't like. That would be a real emotional disaster. That's what I'm not going to do. So, well, tomorrow on Healthy Friday, I would like to see how you can use your emotions in a healthy way. See you tomorrow. Bye. This is Luke's Dream World. Healthy Friday, Part 2. Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, I'm still talking about emotions, and today it's Healthy Friday. So, are emotions healthy? Yes, they are. They are natural and they are part of your life. And I told you it's the way you look at them, because emotions can help you. And maybe that's their purpose as well. I'm not very sure, but that's the way I use them. For example, when you feel fear, then you know there's something going on and it might be dangerous, so you have to look out and take care of yourself and try to avoid it. And when you are happy, you know that something is going on that you like and you enjoy it. So this is how emotions work, and that's why I want to look at those emotions and listen to my body and my mind and the feelings I have, because they are helping me and they help me to lead a healthy life as well. Because I've seen that people that try to avoid pain and don't listen to it, they try to avoid it by using drugs or drinking a lot of alcohol, and you will know that it doesn't solve anything, because you're just avoiding something your body wants to tell. And I guess it comes back certainly when you're sober, and I'm not sure about that. Hopefully it will, because like I told you, emotions are something that would like to tell you, and you have to experience them and see what you can do about it and let them go as well. About letting go, it's the topic for next week. But tomorrow I would like to go into the inside of emotions and, well, about some fantasy as well. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye. This is Luke's Dream World. Inside Saturday, Part 2. Hey everybody, and welcome back. Well, we have been talking this week about emotional roller coasters, and I think emotional roller coasters are very intense, but sometimes you can provoke them by watching a film. And it happens, and those are real feelings and real emotions, but it happens because you're watching something that's fake, because you're watching a movie. Isn't that great? It means that you can control your emotions and you can feel your emotions and you can let them go as well, and it's triggered by something you watch and hopefully enjoy. And it's like when you talk about emotions and theater, the Greeks had the kind of theater plays, and they called it katharsis. It's because then you feel something and it builds up, and then you feel a relief as well. And well, it's like I've told you about the pleasure and the pain, about avoiding pain, and you want joy and you want the pleasure, and that's how it works with our emotions. And I think that's great, and hopefully you feel them as I do, because I really do feel my emotions, but I look at them at a different way. That's why they don't bother me. I've seen people that are in a real roller coaster, and I told you that you better look for professional help when something isn't going right with you. Well, this was the week about the emotional roller coaster and about emotions. So tomorrow you can watch all the episodes on Relax Sunday. See you tomorrow. Bye. This is Luke's Dream World. Relax Sunday, Part 2. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed Part 2 of Luke's Dream World. Next week in part 3 we're gonna try to let go. That's the weekly topic. See you next week. Bye.